God bless. This is Mark Anthony DiBello. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Wheel of Fortune. The show, which taped and aired in 1996, was the culmination of California dreaming. It began in my hometown of Albany, New York, where I had just completed writing the first part of my autobiography, Lots of Promise. Upon completion of this year-long and, in truth, lifelong mission, I had always believed that I belonged in California, and in particular Los Angeles. I once even called myself just a California beach boy from New York. Anyway, the highlight of the show for me was the knowledge I alone had of prayers I had asked of God, and more meaningfully, what I believed to be His divinely angelic answer and His very calling and blessing for me to go and appear on the program. So, after some faithful work and study and an unbelievable amount of satanic opposition that was trying to imprison me and bury me in upstate New York, I loaded up my bags and on a wing and a prayer headed to the City of Angels. And, truth be told, I went forth to appear on the show with the sole purpose in mind to see if the Lord God does answer prayers and uses angels, and most of all, if I had actually listened to and heard Him correctly. So, having said that, please be educated and enlightened by this episode of
From the Sony Studios, it's America's Game, Wheel of Fortune. And now, here are the stars of our show, Pat Sajak and Vanna White.
Just never good at that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Wheel of Fortune. Have a nice trip to the puzzle board. Glad to have you with us tonight at home here in the studio. And, of course, you three folks here ready for this game. Mark, you look ready for almost anything.
Hi, Pat. Yes, sir, I am. Officially, however, it's Mark Anthony DiBello, but your staff said that they didn't have a big enough name tag, so already I'm thinking I'm off to a terrible start because I can't even get all the letters in my own name. So, how am I doing?
So you prefer to be called Mark Anthony?
Mark Anthony's great.
Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony is
Beautiful.
from Newport Beach,
Yes, sir, I
California.
am. I own my own publishing company.
Yeah?
Personally, I love the earth, especially the beach and the ocean. I love all animals. I love people. I love my hero God, and most of all, I'm really, really big into angels.
Just before the show, we drew numbers to see who would start the game. Mark drew number 1, and he said to it, I love you. Okay, what do we get? 350.
N.
There's one N. There you go. Spin it again, please.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Sure.
An E.
Well, that's a good buy. You have 3 E's. Not interested. Yeah, Mark Anthony, I'm sorry. You have just $100. I assume you want to do some spinning here. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. 9. I guess we'll just read what's up there.
Shreveport, Louisiana, purchase.
Uh-huh. Nice go. Oh, sure. I love you, man. You're one bankrupt away from not loving the wheel.
This is true.
You won $4,250. Good going. We will move right on to round 2 with a $10,000 space on the wheel. How do you feel about Charlie?
I love everybody.
I know. Chuck? It's a quartet.
Come on.
600.
Matchmaker, make me a match.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. We have to hug again? Oh, no. I mean, I would have been willing to do it. You know, if you felt it.
You're the host.
Well, that's true. $5,900, what you won. That sound means we have a surprise question for you worth $2,000 if you can answer it.
Yes, sir.
Here it is. The question is, what musical is that from? Shh.
Song of the South?
No.
I can barely listen to a Walkman.
That was Gritsmaker. You actually, that's from Fiddler on the Roof. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the fine folks at Fiddler. Anyway, $5,900 what you won. Even without that, you have $10,150. I need some aspirin. We'll be back. Hug me, Mark. Hug me, you big lug. Anyway, showbiz is our category for our jackpot round. $3,500. This would be a good time to find a letter.
C. Oh, Mark,
Yeah.
you bonehead.
We have no room for running late again. Well, I'll give the wheel a final spin. I'll ask you to give me a letter. For the puzzle, you'll have 5 seconds to solve it. Vowels worth nothing, consonants worth. Can we get that 700? We can. $700 apiece. Things, the category. There's a hyphen in those things. What Broadway musical was that from? And Mark, you'll start.
Hand-painted neckties?
Yeah, that's...
That's terrible. Wow.
It's all right.
I don't even know what a necktie looks like.
Yeah. $3,500 that round. Our big winner, $13,650 bonus round coming up with Mark. Pal Mark and I will be back in just a minute. All 5 prizes left. Mark Anthony, pick a letter. Well, we're all in a trance, aren't we? Thing is our category tonight. R-S-T-L-N-E. Vanna. May we see some letters, please? That's all you're going to get. All right. Let's get 3 more consonants and a vowel.
Driving up here, I was possessed to look at a license plate. On it, these letters appeared. I'm leaving it up to intervention here.
Okay.
CDMO.
What?
CDMO.
C-B... What's
CD is in David.
CDMO. 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 All right. We should pass a couple more cars. All right. Thing. Talk it out, Mark. You have 10 seconds. Shh. Good luck.
Jade?
Yeah. Hey! And I'm joking. Pulled my arm right out of its socket. The Range Rover. Got the Range Rover. He knew it. I don't doubt it. 52,300. Vanna, Mark's coming.
Oh, God bless you. Thanks.
Well, that was exciting.
You can't decide. Mark and I, after the show, are either going to a Save the Earth rally or to a bar and get blottoed. We don't know which one. We'll see you tomorrow. So long.
Bye.